Henry Willows, independent candidate.
Oh, I see. And what do you stand for, Mr. Willows?
What?
What are your policies?
I don't have any, I'm independent. I don't hide behind party policies. No, no. I stand in front of my neighbours and friends and I say, here I am, Henry Willows, the man. Judge me.
And have they?
Oh, yes, I've been overwhelmed by the response. I didn't know I was so popular. Yes, the offers of support have been fantastic.
Except from your son.
Yeah, but he's only doing that to annoy me.
Yes, he seems to have succeeded. And if you're so confident, why have you kept me here? Are you afraid of me meeting the voters?
I've not been keeping you, merely delaying your humiliation. We're a very close-knit community around here. We stick together. And I wouldn't go next door. They'll probably set the dog on you.
I've already been next door. He's promised to vote for me.
Who, Charlie Smith?
Yes.
It's the last time he borrows my garden shears.
Well, perhaps you're not as popular as you think. You can be too confident.
I'll tell you how confident I am. I'm not just going to win. It's going to be a landslide.
We'll see. I think I do remember you now.
Oh, do you?
Aren't you the little boy who got his head stuck in our garden railing?
Hello, Dad.
Et2, Brute.
Pardon?
Stabbed in the back by my own son.
It's my vote. You said I could do what I liked with it.
Yes, but you could have done it quietly. It could have been a secret between you and the ballot box, but no, no. You've got to put a Labour poster in the window. In the house of the independent candidate. What are people going to think? Looks as if I can't make up my mind.
Just stand up for my beliefs.
Your beliefs? You didn't have any a few days ago.
Oh, I've been thinking about it seriously.
Well, think about this seriously. When you stand as an independent, you put yourself on the line. It's a test of your popularity. You find out who your friends are. Well, I've found out I haven't got any. You won't vote for me. Enid won't vote for me. Charles Smarmy Smith won't vote for me. Just let him smile at me over the hedge after this. If this trend continues, I won't get enough supporters to hold a decent whist drive. But, Matthew, don't you see? My triumph would have been your triumph. My success would have been your success. And it needn't have ended here. Who knows? One day I could have been mayor. Yes, we could have been travelling in the Bentley with a pennant and a chauffeur. The first citizen and his son.
Mayor? But, Dad, you don't know anything about local politics. What do you know about housing, welfare and the rates?
As a matter of fact, I have the rates question at my fingertips. And I know this. A community tax, irrespective of the actual income of the citizen, merely transfers the burden of local authority finance from the higher-earning groups to the lower-earning groups. And this, together with the proposal to reduce the business rate by government diktat at the expense of the domestic rate, is thoroughly iniquitous.
Blimey!
You didn't know that, did you?
No! What would you do for the students?
Well, I have a great deal of sympathy for the students.
I haven't noticed.
Well, what do you want? Rock concerts in the town hall and free condoms?
You're just not getting your message across, Dad.
Well, perhaps we need a few more decibels.
I expect people in this house to vote for me. I expect them to show solidarity and support. And if I don't get it, there could be a reduction in student grants and the common income. And future redundancies. And as for you, Charlie Smith, I want those garden shears back by 10 o'clock tonight.
Thank you.
Ah, Henry.
Jim.
Just like to say thank you for a sporting contest.
And you, Jim. Yes, it's been a good, clean fight.
But at least we haven't descended to gutter politics, Henry.
May the best man win.
Thank you. Have your work cut out.
Think so?
Oh, nothing personal, but the party has held this ward for the past 20 years. Good evening.
Yes, but this time I think they'll vote for the man.
The man?
Yes, he has a free voice, unshackled by party restraints. Good evening.
Yes, well, with great respect, I don't think they'll vote for someone who's going to sit on the fence.
Better than voting for a puppet.
A puppet? I have given this ward 20 years, faithful service.
And we still haven't got a bus shelter.
Got your car park?
Oh, yes, well, that's all right for the Tories. They've all got cars. What's happening to the pedestrians? I'll tell you, they're getting wet through. Trouble with you, Jim. You only got to see an empty space and you build a car park.
What, with ski slope?
Yes, but it's hardly functional, is it? Apart from the fact we get very little snow, it's facing the wrong way. First bloke down, it ended up on the A1. I think you only got it to practice your winter skiing.
That is not true.
Then why are you trying to twin us with St. Moritz? No, it's time for a change, Jim. Help the old age pensioners. Good evening.
I am very well aware of the problems of the old age pensioners.
You should be. You've caused most of them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I shall go and cast my votes. You haven't got a vote, have you, Jim?
What?
I mean, you don't actually live on the ward.
No.
No. I suppose that's why we only see you on polling day. Good evening.
Good evening.
Matthew Willers?
The same.
Have you voted before?
Oh, good heavens, yes, many times. Got a pencil?
There's one in the booth.
The booth? Oh, yes, the booth. Good turnout.
Little slow.
Ah, that's the rain. Bound to affect the Labour vote. Always does. Haven't got the cars, you see. Still, think they make the effort. Tell you this, nothing had stopped me from voting.
Really?
Nah, it's your duty. That's the way I look at it. I'd go through fire and flood to vote. Suppose that's because I'm a political animal.
Over there.
Right. Is it a cross or a tick?
It's a cross.
A cross? You think it'd be a tick, wouldn't you? That's the sign of approval.
No, it's a cross.
Yeah, but you usually put a cross when something's wrong.
Look, if you want to put a tick, you can put a tick.
No? If it's a cross, it's a cross. I don't want to break with established practice. I know where I'm putting my cross.
Please, this is a polling station, not a political meeting. The ballot is supposed to be secret.
I know that. I wasn't going to mention her name. Hello, Dad.
Just voted, Matthew?
Yes?
I don't think you'll get there any smaller. You put it in that box.
I know.
You've been very secretive.
Well, it's a secret ballot, Dad.
Oh, yes. It's the essence of democracy. It prevents coercion and undue influence.
You want to know which way I voted, don't you?
No, that's between you and your conscience.
Good.
But if you want to tell me, I mean, that's up to you.
What's the point? It's in the box now. Whatever I say, you'll never know for sure.
I'll know if you're lying.
How?
Whenever you lie, you have a little smile round your lips.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so if you're going to tell me, you better tell me the truth.
Well, I wasn't sure right up to the last second. I didn't know whether to vote for my principles and the good of the community, or for you. In the end, I couldn't go through with it. I voted for you, Dad.
Thank you, Matthew. That means a great deal to me.
He's back.
I know, I heard the car.
Do you think he's won?
Well, we'll know by the way he closes the front door. He's lost.
I hope he doesn't blame me.
Why should he blame you, Enid?
You don't know what it's been like this week, Matthew. He's followed me everywhere, even to the polling station. I've had less trouble getting rid of gypsies selling white heather, Matthew. If he's lost, he'll be unbearable.
No, whatever you say about Dad, he's always been a good loser. Well, Dad, who won?
She did.
Yes! Wow! Bad luck, Dad.
You did vote for her, didn't you? You lied.
Well, I didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Well, if you didn't want to hurt my feelings, you could have voted for me. What chance did I have when my own kith and kin wouldn't support me?
Mr. Willers...
And you? Suppose you kept to the habit of the last 20 years and voted for honest Jim?
No.
You didn't?
No. I was going to, but I changed my mind at the last minute. I couldn't do it.
Thank you, Enid.
I voted for her. I'll make some tea.
That's marvellous, isn't it? Don't blame her too much, Dad.
I don't. I blame you, my own son.
It's only one vote. It didn't make any difference.
That's where you're wrong. Arithmetic was always your weakness. You vote for her and not for me. That's 2 votes. Enid voted for her and not for me. That's a difference of 4 votes.
You mean you lost by only 4 votes?
No. 659. It was a landslide. Even the Bowls team forgot to turn out. Well, I hope you're all satisfied. You're now being represented by a feminist, pinko trendy who calls herself Miss.
Mr. Willows, Miss Trevelyan to see you.
Oh, hello.
Hello. You left rather abruptly. I didn't have time to thank you for that gracious tribute you paid me in defeat.
That's all right. I've always known how to lose.
I'm giving a celebratory supper. I wondered if you'd like to join us.
Me?
Unless you've some objection to drinking with a socialist.
Oh, on the contrary. I've always had great sympathy for the Labour movement. I'll get my coat. Supper?
At the Victoria.
Oh, lovely.
Well, what do you think of that?
I think that's what's known as a sudden swing to the left, Enid.